better health for everybody, every day. Transforming lives, 3 minutes at a time. Listen up. This is your daily health tip from The Good Company.
Hey everybody, welcome back to today's health tip. It's Melissa from The Good Company. This week we are taking it all the way back to basics, kind of a wellness reboot, if you will. Today I'm going to encourage you to get back out that journal. If you were with me back in January, one of the things that we did was we all bought a blank journal book. You can use it in a variety of ways. You can choose to use it as a gratitude journal and spend a few minutes every morning writing down the things that you're grateful for. You might use it as a habit tracker if you are trying to make some simple changes and better choices. You might use your book to keep track of that. Maybe it's a food journal. Maybe it's a list of your workouts. But I want you to get back to doing something in a book every day. It's a great way to track your progress. It's also a super fantastic way to get your thoughts out on paper if you don't have someone to talk to, especially during this pandemic when a lot of us are spending a lot of time alone. So use it as your therapist. You can write down some of the thoughts that you're having, things that you're struggling with, things that you want to work through. And the other point I wanted to bring to you today, or reason for doing this journaling work over this pandemic, is you will really have a great place to look back on this period, to reflect on the things that you felt and thought and needed to talk about or get out during this time. You know, we go through these things in our lives, whether it's losing someone we love or maybe, narrowly escaping death. We've, had a car accident or an illness and or a pandemic like this, and we're never the same afterwards. There will be no getting back to the way it was, because we are going to be profoundly changed at the end of this. And for most of us, I hope it's in a better way. I think it will be in a better way. I think we will realize the things that we were doing that didn't serve us, the frenetic way of living and racing and rushing. And hopefully this pause and time for stillness will carry through in the future. We won't be overbooking ourselves and running to and fro crazily. But maybe we'll change in other ways. Maybe we'll soften in places that we were hard. Maybe we'll be more open and forgiving and more appreciative of time we're spending with people. Who knows what it will be for you? But I guarantee that if you start writing it down now, you'll have a place to look back to and something to reflect on. So I'm going to do it. I encourage you to do it. Get a book, a journal, a pad of paper, a couple of pieces of paper stapled together if that's all you can do. But a place to go to write, to reflect, and to journal.